Hello there, what's the story, what's the crack, how y'all keeping? This is the ThePandaPuncher, yes, PandaPuncher, and welcome back to Let's Play RimWorld Alpha 14. And the situation is remaining steady here at Defiant. We don't have any sort of environmental conditions going on at the minute. We have Cisco out hunting to try and top up our food supplies, and we have a few frozen animals in there, so we should be grand for a while. And we are getting a harvest in, and the poison hasn't quite reached us yet. So those plants, we should get a crop out of them before this becomes an issue. And of course we do have the poison ship. We are drastically slow on low on components, to the extent that we have no components. So we're kind of in this situation where there's not much we can do. I want to get these two IEDs done before tackling this whole ship problem. Hopefully we get the AI persona core to that, so that means we can start getting O'Brien off the planet before he dies. A 100% successful colony here for me is getting would have been getting some of our initial away mission survivors off the planet. We've lost 4 of the 5, and the 4 we have lost are Kira, Odo, Dax, and Bashir, leaving only O'Brien as one of our original 5 colonists. And the aim of the game, to be 100% successful, would have been to get 5 people off. But a secondary objective is to get any of them off. And we have traders from Loyalties Mesa. They'll hang about the colony. Where are they coming in from? They're coming in from there. So they'll probably set up shop here. So since he's only one of the 5 remaining, if things were getting tight and we're going to end up with 5,000 episodes just waiting on components and plasteel, because those are the 2 things we need most, and those are the 2 things we don't have. As you can see, there was literally nothing in the way of mountains. Oh, Muffalo. Need to hunt them. Orders. Hunt for them. So yeah, we had some components at the start, but again, they've been used in various machines, turrets, these kind of things. What do you call them? Geothermals. And yeah, overall, we're just lacking on those kind of raw resources. We had zero plasteel. I'm just going to mine the exploratory tunnel there, see if there is anything in that. Because we did it here and we got some silver, which is going to help in the long run. But yeah, we just have to wait for traders. Simple as. Cisco, are you well enough rested? You're happy, so yeah. Sorry to interrupt your sleep, but we're going to need you to trade. So we are. See what these people have. Right, we can sell our statues to these people, which is good. We could probably get rid of anything that's just low percentage clothes here, because nobody's going to wear them anyway or want to wear them. That's a lot of low percentage clothes. Yeah, let's get rid of all this stuff. They might. Oh, they do have a decent amount of cloth pants. Let's keep them because they're good. Cloth t-shirt superior. Synthread pants, we can get rid of them because low percentage. Keep that. Keep them. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Muffled leather t-shirt, masterwork. Garrick, you are good. Components. They have 6 components. They have 56 plasteel. We do need it. And is there anything else we want to get rid of? Yeah, we get rid of them for now. So we're only out minus 290. Nice. So that does mean that we will be able to finish these IEDs, and we will be able to tackle construction field. You idiot. You better not have wasted resources, you prick. You're supposed to be good construction, aren't you? Surely. Construction 8, you shouldn't be failing on this. Come on, Rom. O'Brien. Yeah, good man, O'Brien. You'll sort that shit out. Yeah, I think it might be time to take on the poison ship. I can't see why not. Cisco's out shooting turkeys. We'll let him finish that before we decide to go and actually do this. If he ever finishes it. Good man. That took a while, but... yeah, I'm hoping whenever the target stand in front of you's a mechanoid, you're a bit of a better shot than that. Yeah, right, okay, let's toggle that. Phone's flashing here. Needed to check that. Toggle the switch. Somebody turn on the power. Good. Now, Cisco. Let's see what the IEDs do. We do have decent power, don't we? Yeah. I'm going to get you to attack that. Good. 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 Now, what's that down to? 56%. O'Brien, need you to system here. Draft. Need you to move up here. Cisco, don't get sniped by that guy. Need this down below 50%. Whoops. Oh, Brian, you're an idiot, hey. Right, okay, everybody, let's draft everyone. No. Draft. Get in here. Quickly. Oh, Brian, you idiot. What is going on? Draft. Why? I gave the order to move. Why aren't you moving? Come on, don't get hit either. Come on. You can do this. I know he's a sniper and he's very accurate, but come on. Come on, you can do it. Go quicker, 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 quicker. Don't get shot. We need you to save O'Brien. He is the only person that matters anymore. Your lives are all expendable. Get through that door a lot faster than that, please. Good. Whew. Okay, so we didn't have any of the big centipedes. And hopefully now he comes into the base and... right, what we need to do is not have... okay, he's coming in and boom! Done! Done and done. He got hit on the second trap. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, O'Brien, please, please, God, be in some sort of decent shape. Why? God, that interface is so awkward at times. Are you? Just everybody do your stuff. You better survive, you goddamn. Don't put him in a crappy, stupid bed. Right, O'Brien. Health. Nose is cut off. He had a couple of gunshots. Blood loss is minor. He should be fine. He should be fine. Whew. Right. So when we have the time, we'll deconstruct them. What is the table that we what is the table we used to yeah, those traps are to be rearmed. That is fine. O'Brien, you are sleeping. So I know you don't have a... Cisco doesn't have a weapon. What? Hold on. Is O'Brien also marked to hunt? He is. Let's take you off hunting. Get rid of that message. We will get you your weapon back shortly. Someone should actually toggle that. Didn't even need that. Garrick, please be careful out there. Someone should... so we're going to get a couple of components back. I don't know what we're going to get from this, but we will take care of it in due course. Cisco, you know what? No, let's get you to... come over here. And fire at that, please. Shouldn't take too long. I mean, he's pretty close to it. He shouldn't miss too often. I'm pretty sure there's nothing more comes out of this other than that initial little Don't you dare hit Garrick. That would be highly unfortunate. Ooh, did not like that. O'Brien is fully healed. You can come out and equip that. Cisco, you're nearly done with this. A couple of percentage left. And now you can actually move over here. Move there. And finish off this guy. Nice. Poison ship dealt with. Crops saved. We actually, I mean, I think it might have been a different story if there had been some of the centipedes there. But what a stupid idea to use O'Brien there. And of course he would just boom one shot and him incapacitated. Could have been so much worse though. Cisco, you can prioritize hauling plastil, get that inside. And O'Brien has reset those traps. So yeah, the pathfinding, it worked there. He felt compelled to go through the traps instead of breaking through a wall or the door. So the double system seems to have rectified the kind of changes they made in the last one, and I am more than happy with that. What we need to do though is disassemble mechanoids. Let's not have that suspended anymore. We want a little dumping stockpile. We shall have that there. Storage, clear all. Let's go to corpses. Mechanoid corpses, priority, critical. So if anybody's hauling, they should drag them in, which is good. Serenity is probably rearming that trap. You know what, Serenity, you can prioritize hauling that. Kind of forget what we get out of the disassembling of the mechanoids. Is it components? If it is components, that'd be great. You know what, how about you... Can I... Not a smith. Smith is the job we need now. So who is the highest smithing? It is Apollo, I think. No, it's not. Of course it's not. But Apollo can do it anyway. So we can. You know what, Apollo? Disassembling mech. So we do get components and plasteel. That is brilliant. But you know what? I know something. We did not get an AI persona core. That is very, very disappointing. I could have swore we would have got an AI persona core out of that. Could have swore. That's highly unfortunate. Cisco could probably go back to making statues over the research, because we're still no hope of getting off this planet anytime soon. Plasteel wise, it is improving, but we're probably going to need 10 times that amount in order to... do we need 10 times that amount? We might need 10 times that amount if we were to actually try and get everybody off. But remember, the little objective we've given ourselves is to save any of the original 5. So that means 1 sleep crypto casket. We're currently doing this. But, you know, we'll give it a bit of time. That's 4 components left out there. We have some of this, some silver, and a total of 230 steel. This spoils in 1 day, so we'll unforbid it to see if we can get anything off it. And I think Cisco's out hunting. Where are you, Cisco? I hear your shots. So I do. Yeah, blocks is... Ooh, why do we have that many blocks? Must have just must have upped the amount required. A group of travelers from White Tree people are passing by. That's fine. You've nothing to trade. I have no interest in you even existing. So, power's fine. Food is on the way back up again. We took care of the poison ship. We are in the 12th of spring and things are looking rosy. So what is the game going to throw at us next? That is the question. I'm assuming... Oh, just don't go with the goddamn infestation again. That was just cruel. So it was. New lovers. Who? Rom and Serenity are now lovers. Yes, Rom will finally stop freaking out about his dead wife. Go and marry a new one. It's as simple as it gets. Serenity, oh, you're trying to train this. That's right. Because you can haul. Okay, I suppose why not? There is quite a bit of hauling to be done all the time. Wood level's pretty low. But we're not looking to do any sort of major building projects. Things are at a crossroads. You know what? Need to sort out the work order again. We do need research to be done, so that should be a 2. And that should be a 2. You warden when we need you to warden, but other than that, research. If you don't have any research to do, you can hunt or art. But we do need someone to art. So Rom will grow in their mine with construction. Then I want you to... That can be a 4, 3, 3, 2, 3, 1. Yeah. Art. Smith. Yeah, everything is fine. Do we have all the mechs in and deconstructed? We do indeed. If someone comes out here, what is Serenity doing? You're hauling granite chunk. No, you're not. You're going to haul the components because they can disintegrate. Who else do we have floating about here? O'Brien is hauling marble. No, you can prioritize artillery shells because again they can lose thing, but steel and silver don't. So there's no major rush to bring them in. We need to bring in the stuff that obviously degrades when outside. See, the place is relatively clean. I think it's Starbuck that keeps going around cleaning stuff. Yeah, we had some unfertilized eggs, so that came in handy. Has your training improved at all? Now you're just going really fast. Training. Nope. It hasn't improved at all. Aye, so now we're in this weird limbo phase where nothing is really happening. And there's a trade caravan. Maybe the game recognizes that I need materials in order to progress here. So they're sending me traders. I mean, we have 1500 silver. It's not going to be enough to get all the stuff we need, because I know since we didn't get the AI persona go here, in order to get one you're talking 6 grand, I think. Trade with them, please. So, don't care for your hospital beds. Golden hospital bed, 12 grand. What? Trying to think. We could sell them the jade, because we're not going to use it. We don't have any uranium now. We sold it all to somebody else. Their plasteel is actually cheap, so we may have to buy that. I suppose we get rid of some of our lower stocks of leather and stuff, because there's really no need for them. Yeah. Anything else? Nope. No. They do have a pile of animals, but there's no point in buying them. They do have components. They have 15 components. So we buy them. We buy their plasteel. Whatever it was. That means we will lose 1500. But again, we're that little bit closer to the stuff we need to get off this goddamn planet. Is someone... Apollo, why are you back at that? You know what? Let's suspend the blocks, because there really is no need for it. And Apollo, what else can you do? You can cook, so put that as a 2. Smithing is 1. So yeah, you should have been smithing. Electric smelter. Yeah, do forever. So we do need a lot of steel as well. And yeah, he's going back to do that. Good, good, good. Alright, things are starting to look a wee bit better in terms of stuff. What is Serenity doing? Someone should be arting. Who else can research? Because Cisco seems to be the only one that makes sense to be art. So Serenity is... Put the handling down. The hauling down. Do your job, Serenity. Art. I mean, again, now we have to ask the question, do we go with the small sculptures, which take less time but bring in less money, or do we go with the sort of large sculpture? Cancel that construction. Bills. Make small sculpture. Make large sculpture. Do that. Then there's like grand sculpture. But we'll make large. She should start doing that. Nice. How much work is involved? I mean, one finished ground. Why are you doing small sculpture? There we go. Oh, that's a lot of work. But again, she's nothing else to do. She can just concentrate on that. And the money it brings in will help us get O'Brien off the planet. As simple as it gets. So if we do go into this and we go into ship, is there anything we can build? See, this takes 200 steel, 200 plasteel, and 2 components. You know what? Let's actually build it. Get the first bit down. We don't have the research done for any of the other bits, but again, if we have the materials for part of the ship, we will build part of the ship. It's as simple as start getting towards that end goal. It may take a while, we are. But time will tell. Time will tell. This will be the ship computer core, which is something we don't have. Then we'll have to do the antimatter propulsion. We'll have to do crypto sleep casket, ship crypto sleep caskets, and then ship antimatter reactor. So we're going to be here a while. Should have time to get stuff done. Simple as. How many components do we have left? 19 components there. So our component numbers went up quite quickly. It might have made more sense to hold on to those, get to the 30. Build a component assembly machine so we could be continuously pumping out components. We might do that from now on, but I just wanted to take the time, and you better not fail in doing this. Phew. And there we go, we have the first part of our ship. It'll be a while before we get any more, but we have started on the road to the end game, which is good. Which is very, very good. He's going out to get steel slag, so we should probably mark some of it to be hauled, which would be good. There's some there. Haul that in, please. And just a quick scan, see if we can find any more. Don't see any jumping out. There is some there, but it's already marked to be hauled. Did Rom get round to mining that little bit? Yep, and find nothing. That's unfortunate. I was hoping maybe we found some components or something. How much work you've left in that? Quite a bit. It should bring in good money. And you're not terrible at art, so it shouldn't be shoddy or poor like the one Cisco was pumping out, because they brought in very little value. Research screen. Let's go with crypto sleep casket. You can continue working on that stuff. Yeah, actually I might wrap this video up here, simply due to the fact that, you know, it's relatively quiet. We took care of the poison ship, and we've started building our own ship, so things are relatively calm. Wind turbine is broken down, that'll use up a component. But yeah, it's nice to see sort of like the end goal sort of. It might be quite faint and far off at the minute, but it's there, I can see it. And yeah, the colony Defiant is exactly that. It is Defiant. We will get O'Brien off this planet and return him home to the Alpha Quadrant. But yeah, this video is over. Please, please, please go away, and until next time, goodbye and good luck.